Hey, this is Chad with Munday Scientific and Microscope Marketplace. Today we're going to talk to you about a Nikon Ts2 tissue culture microscope. This is a great microscope, so Michael's going to come in, we're going to talk about it. The first thing that we get all the questions about is the on and off switch. So like if you notice right here, I'm mashing or pressing the on and off switch right here, no light's coming out. There's a double switch. So it has to be on back here first. The power light will be illuminated. Now there's light. So a lot of folks will sit down, and they'll be pressing this button here and nothing's happened. We'll get a call that their microscope's broken. That's usually the culprit. It's off here, so that has to be in the on position. It'll show you that you have power, and then you press that button and you have light. Here's your on and off switch, or excuse me, your rheostat control that turns the light up and down. That's another question we get a lot, or calls we get a lot, that says the microscope's not working. This will be all the way in the lowest position, no light comes through. So make sure you have your rheostat turned up, your power to the microscope on, and then press that button. So we're going to move up here. We're going to talk about the light source, or it's a LED light source. Then we're going to talk about the condenser and the phase slider. The phase slider, right here, we have a preset phase ring for 4X, and then we have a preset phase ring for 10, 20, and 40. We have an open position if you want to use it for bright field, or you can put a filter, like a green filter in there. It's very common for phase work, phase or tissue culture work. You can also put a blue filter in there. You really don't need the blue filter. That's usually used for halogen, but you know, some folks might like that. It's up to you. We leave it in the open position, so you can notice when I put this phase slider back in, it clicks into the position. It is preset, and see how much brighter it is in the bright field position. You have a diaphragm here. See, I can almost block the light out. That's another thing. If your scope's not working or you're not getting light, make sure this is open. This can provide more or less contrast. You have a thumb screw right here. Mike, show this screw. This thumb screw allows you to take this off, and then we can show you how that diaphragm works. The diaphragm works like that. It's kind of cool, right? Like a kaleidoscope. And you can use that on any of the phase positions. So that's nice. Another thing, if you get dust or debris, you can take this out, blow this out with canned air. Try to not put Q-tips and things down there. Usually make it worse than better. You can call a microscope technician if you're having problems with that. To put this back on, these little knobs go on this dovetail, and it locks in. We're going to talk about the eyepieces now. So you got two eyepieces. They're both 10x by 22 millimeter field of view. They are both focusable. So the 0 matches up with the line here. That's 20/20, and then you can focus your eyepiece from there. We're going to talk about the stage insert. You can get a variety of stage inserts. This one comes with this plastic one. It works well, so no problem with this. You do have this little screw that's in this one. Make sure that's in the down position, and it also clicks in. See how it clicks right in that notch? If you're focused at too high of a plane and you're rotating the objectives and they're not in the right path, you might hit the stage insert. So just be wary of that. This one has a right-handed sage on it. You have a right-handed coaxial sage. You can put different plate holders or specimen holders here. We just put this on for example. Nice right-handed coaxial sage. This can come on and off. There's two 2.5 millimeter Allen screws that hold this on the bottom of the stage. They're about right here. There's one here, and then Mike, you can kind of show my hand right here. There's one in the back. So it bolts on the right side of the scope with the two screws. If you're just using it for basic tissue culture and you're just putting a well plate on there, you don't need this, but I like to show that option. You have a coarse and fine focus on this scope. You have a tensioner. This tension knob is the inner ring, and what that does is it produces more or less tension on the scope. So if it's backed off all the way, you might notice this drifting a little bit. You want to tighten that up. So that's basically it on this scope. This is a great little tissue culture scope. We sell a lot of these. They're very durable. They're affordable. They're around 3,500 bucks. Depending on which options, they might be a little bit less or a little bit more. There's one more thing I forgot to show you. So you can add a camera port. This camera port right here, you can buy this add-on from Nikon. These screws come out, you put the camera port in and bolt it in. So that's one thing that I did mention. A lot of people do want to take photos of their sales. So that's something you can do on this scope as well. That will drive the price up a little bit. But standard line cord to plug it in. And if you want to purchase this scope or any other tissue culture scope, you can check us out at microscopemarketplace.com. You can give us a call if you have any questions at 919-775-5596. You can email us at info@mundaymicroscope.com. That's Monday with a U, singular, not plural, no dots, no dashes. And if this video brought you value, please like and subscribe. Thanks.